A stock market shocker. Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgaier here. It is another beautiful day wherever you are. End of May. Isn't it great? Yes, I just did a segment with our great technical analyst, Martin Hibbs, and he has a stock market shocker. It was so shocking to me, I decided to play the whole thing here on YouTube. We do segments every week with Marty for our private site, patreon.com/cryptoviewing. But don't worry, this is not an advertisement for our Patreon site, patreon.com/cryptoviewing, because I'm going to play the entire segment that he outlined what he sees happening with the stock market. So without any further ado, without any more promotions, here's what Marty said today.
This is the stock market. This is the one that I got some exciting kind of news on. So as you know, over here, we put a plug in here and we said, this is the bottom. We had enough indicators from my charts to suggest that right here, that day we had that big reversal outside candle. We said, that's it. That's the bottom. We're going higher. We're not sure how high. And at the same time, we thought we'd go up and have a reversal. And I kept saying, it's strong. It looks strong. It doesn't look like it's coming down. It looks strong. Don't short it. Well, now all of a sudden, all the things I've been saying are being confirmed. I just got a whole slew of brand new numbers out of my computer that I haven't had on the S&P. And I'm going, holy crap, what's going on here? So you ready for this?
Yeah, okay.
Do you remember me talking to you back a while ago saying, Dick, doesn't make any sense. Everybody's on the wrong side of the boat. Like, it doesn't work that way. You can't all be on. Everyone's talking about doomsday. Everybody's talking about the collapse. Everybody's talking about the dollar going to zero. And meanwhile, here I am. I'm bullish on the dollar from 88 up to 115. And then we pulled back and we got that as well. Now it's short-term bullish. So I'm thinking, what's going on here? So here's what my computer is now telling me. We could possibly get the shock of our life, everybody. And we could actually have a massive run on the stock market. How would that fit into everybody's?
That one coming.
No one's seeing that. Everybody out there is going, the market's crashing. We're going into major depression. Now, be fair. Here's what I'm saying. I think this is possible before the big crash. I still believe we are.
That would be trouble. Your blow off top. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's a good chance. Now, to be fair, if we turn around at this point and head down to this 38, 37 level, it's off the board. But right now, it's telling me there's a really good chance we could shock everybody and just have this massive move. And think about it. It could be a situation where money needs to flow somewhere that they're comfortable with, a flight to quality. And whether it's the Treasury, the US 30-year, 20-year, or the stock market, we know that the game is rigged. And if it's rigged and there's no such thing as good guys and bad guys, they're going to continue to rig it, which means, hey, you should go with the crooks. They know what they're doing. So
go with the crooks. They know what they're doing.
What do you think of that scenario? What do you think of that analysis, Dick? Does that make a bit of sense to you?
Let me ask you this. Is that based on the technical analysis, what the numbers are giving you on your
chart? That's what my computer is giving me now, because I'm looking at the strings on it that is given me, and it's populating these new numbers, and I'm thinking, are we in a bull market? Like, there's a lot of new numbers coming out there, and it's not indicating, because we've said all along since this bottom here, we're going up, and then we got here and we said, okay, possibly it's going to go higher. And I got these ranges, these numbers here, but now I've got new numbers up in this top, and I'm going, holy crap, maybe this thing is going to go back and actually try and test the old top. Possible. And if it does that, then why not continue and have a massive blow off that everybody's caught on the wrong side, and then it falls apart.
Interesting. And that's your numbers giving, that's the chart telling you that, not that's my inside information from Wall Street insiders, not from your analysis of the geopolitical.
No, I don't use that as analysis. I mean, we know it's all screwed up. But no, my numbers on my computer are what I go by. And I look at those, and that's where I come up with my charting and saying, here's what it's telling me. But now the numbers are building almost like it's a bull market. So I'm thinking, well, what's going on here? So if you look at the big chart, let's go back to the monthly chart. What this says is that this move here was just a correction. And now we may have one of these. Let me just pull up a little indicator so you can see where my, okay, I'll pull one of these arrows here. Maybe we could have something like this here. Sorry, Dick, I gotta learn how to use this damn thing. Something like this here. Come on.
You're trying to draw something.
I'm trying to draw something, yeah.
Yeah.
Upside down, there we go. Something like this here, okay? Now, let me just get the paintbrush because that's probably easier. I'm terrible at this. I don't claim to be good at it. I'm not a computer guy.
Okay. That's okay. We're standing by. We're waiting to see how high your
okay. Let me have a look here. Here's what I'm looking at now. Let's say the paintbrush here, right? So we get something like that, and then we get a pull back like this, and then we go back through, and then we get something like this, right?
Yeah.
And then up around, no, it wouldn't go quite that high. I'm thinking somewhere like between 5,500 and 6,000, that high. And then I'm gonna pull this back a bit, and then like this, like this, like this, and then like this.
Well, that would be a good shorting opportunity, huh? Buy some puts.
Marty had a great line. Always go with the crooks because they know what they're doing. So, yeah, the crooks are running the stock market. They'll make some money. You might as well piggyback with them. This is not financial advice. Marty could be wrong, but you know what? I've been watching him for over 3 years, and his technical analysis, I believe, is the best. As I said, he does a weekly update. He had a lot to say about gold and silver, some interesting things happening with gold and silver, and of course Bitcoin. He has a call on Bitcoin that everybody's going to be interested in. You can see that on our Patreon site. If you want to get free alerts from Marty Hibbs, who you just heard from there, go to his site, Bullshift, SHIFT 2020.com. And you can contact him and sign up for free and get free alerts. He also has a service where he holds your hand through some really good trades. His group just did a trade, Bitcoin to Litecoin, that was quite amazing. Over just the past few weeks, they took, if you would have taken one Bitcoin, and according to his charts and his analysis, taken one Bitcoin and purchased Litecoin, not gotten out of cryptos, just one Bitcoin to one Litecoin, and then waited for his charts to do their thing. Bitcoin went, didn't do much, but Litecoin went up just enough. So his traders turned one Bitcoin into 1.25 Bitcoin. They got a quarter of a Bitcoin just on this easy trade in just a few weeks. And you know, making a quarter of a Bitcoin, I'd do that every week. I'm going to start doing that with him. Bullshift2020.com. What do you think about the stock market? Do you think we're going to have a blow-off high? Do you trust the stock market? Do you trust the crooks that run things? Give us your comments below and subscribe to our channel too. Okay? Thank you. Aloha. Bye-bye.